As living beings, we all love music. It is a natural given part of us. We come alive when we feel the vibrations of music, when we hear songs, when we hear the instruments. Something within us starts to blossom. We can start smiling. There is something there that awakens a quiet being within us. And that goes all the way back, and that ties into who we are spiritually. Because as people moved away from being tribal and they went into trade and then into groups and cities, the music died. The music slowed down. You moved away from it. So you lost part of the connection spiritually of sensing the vibrations of life. And within the music, often there were practical stories of historical events about your own spirituality. So as the music moved away from us, so did a part of our spirituality. So music is a very important part of life. Never negate it. Never ever negate it. Because if you settle yourself, like pick a favorite song. Does not matter what genre it is, but pick a favorite song and allow yourself to be moved by it. Allow yourself to be inspired by it. And see how your body starts reacting. See how your head starts moving. See how your limbs start loosening up. It's reaching your soul. It's reaching the inner part of you. And when you can start allowing yourself to recognize, wow, there's a part of me I need to just let go from this current everyday life, then you can start opening up to other things in life, such as your spirituality. Because truly, you are a spirit with a body and not a body with a spirit. I had a very dear friend who was a composer. He wrote all the early Jackson 5 hits. And he was a remarkable man in the record industry. He ended up being a major record producer and director. And any time I would go to one of his concerts, he would insist, sit right up front. Don't miss a thing. Stephen, if you miss this, you're going to miss life. You need to feel it. You need to allow yourself to step into the music. And he would go on and on and on. He said, Stephen, don't sit in the third row, move up, second row. Okay. It took me 3 or 4 concerts to get up front. You're looking like this. It's like, oh, this is wonderful. How am I going to enjoy it? But at the same point in time, it was about feeling the life that the musicians were putting into the music. It was so moving and so compelling. It taught me how to enjoy the music. And then I could sit anywhere in the auditorium. But until he made Stephen sit there, where I was completely blasted, and recognize what the vibrations of the music were doing to me, he wouldn't allow me to sit anywhere else. It's like, okay, once you feel that, then you know what we're putting into it. And it's the same way with art. You can look at a piece of art and, oh, that's nice. It's a little bit this, it's a little bit that, I feel a little bit this way. But when you look at it and you recognize that that person was working with their spirit, with their soul, to share a very special moment as they created that painting, then it will change for you. It will change into a moment that you can almost be there and hear the brush strokes. Awakening spiritually is one of the most magnificent things that you will ever accomplish in life.